Renegade Immortal, Chapter 598, Ascendant Crystal. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Books with AR. This illusion was the same as Wang Lin. Its eyes were closed. As Wang Lin floated into the air, the five old men were completely stunned. They looked at the phantom behind Wang Lin and revealed very respectful expressions. It really is the ancestor. The ancestor has appeared. Could this person be the one the ancestor has been searching for all this time? The five of them looked at each other. At this moment, the red cloud began to descend like crazy. It no longer moved by inches, and instead by tens of feet. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. In the blink of an eye, it pressed down 100 feet. Along with a series of rumbling sounds, not only did the entire Sky Demon City collapse, it now sank deep into the ground. Looking from above, Sky Demon City no longer existed. Dust couldn't even be kicked up because it was being pressed directly into the ground. A huge basin appeared where Sky Demon City was. It didn't end there. Countless cracks extended from the basin. Following the sounds of ground cracking, the basin continued to increase in depth. The descent of the red cloud and heaven's might didn't end just yet. After the red cloud descended 100 feet, it didn't stop and continued to descend. From far away, this mass of red clouds looked like it could fall from the sky at any moment. As the red cloud continued to descend, bursts of thunder echoed through the sky. This fierce sound echoed around the world. The cracks on the ground spread like crazy. Following the sounds of cracking, the ground within 5 kilometers, 50 kilometers, 500 kilometers, 5,000 kilometers shattered into pieces. The shattered earth was immediately crushed into dust by the pressure. The bustling Sky Demon City was no longer there. Wang Lin floated in the air and was the center of the pressure from the heaven's might. His body remained motionless as if he had fallen asleep. Just at this moment, it was as if Wang Lin had awakened from his slumber. He suddenly opened his eyes, and as he did so, the ancient demon phantom behind him also opened its demonic eyes. At this moment, there seemed to be some mysterious power controlling his body. He slowly raised his right hand and pressed it against the red clouds. The ancient demon behind him also raised its giant right hand and pressed toward the sky. If you looked clearly, it was not Wang Lin who moved first, but the ancient demon who raised its right hand first. Dao Destruction. The ancient demon and Wang Lin both opened their mouths, but the voice came from Wang Lin's mouth. Although those two words were light, at the moment they were said, a monstrous demonic energy burst forth from Wang Lin and the ancient demon. At the same time, Wang Lin's body charged at the red cloud in the sky like a sharp sword. The ancient demon behind him followed suit. The thunder from the red cloud was like the angry roar of the heavens. The red cloud continued to descend, and the distance between Wang Lin and the red cloud grew smaller and smaller. One palm, clouds shattered. When the palm from the ancient demon and the palm from Wang Lin landed on the red cloud, a powerful gust of wind suddenly appeared. The red cloud was like the raging sea as its angry roar echoed through the sky. Wang Lin's body suddenly descended from the sky until he landed on the ground. At the moment he landed, a huge fluctuation was sent out, and the 5,000 kilometers of shattered earth extended to 50,000 kilometers. The earth within 50,000 kilometers shattered. The ancient demon behind Wang Lin also landed on the ground the moment Wang Lin landed. However, its body seemed to have become a little blurry. The heaven's might was irreversible, and the ancient demons were the second kind of life form to defy the heavens and cultivate. They had faced divine retribution countless times, and their bodies recovered in an instant. The red cloud disappeared from the sky, but at the moment it disappeared, a ray of red light 100 feet long suddenly descended from the sky. This red light was far stronger than the divine retribution lightning from before. It wasn't even on the same level. However, the red light's target wasn't Wang Lin, but the ancient demon phantom behind him. The ancient demon and Wang Lin both raised their heads, and a demonic light suddenly burst out from the ancient demon's eyes. The scarlet heavenly light. It has been a long time since I savored its flavor. At the moment the red light descended, the ancient demon leapt into the air and devoured the red light. The red light entered the ancient demon's body and caused it to explode, but it quickly reformed itself. Collapse, reform, collapse, reform, collapse, and then reform. In just one short breath of time, the ancient demon collapsed 1,000 times and reformed 1,000 times. The ancient demon's large body was forced from floating in the air back onto the ground, and then a huge circular shockwave began to spread with it as the center. The shockwave was over 100 feet tall and spread like a huge wave scouring the land. In an instant, it spread 5 kilometers and was still going. A series of rumblings echoed across the land as the ground within 5 kilometers shattered once more, creating a shockwave 10 times bigger. At this moment, everything within 50 kilometers was turned inside out and left in ruins. The red cloud had disappeared completely from the sky and returned to normal. The ancient demon let out a burp, then its eyes revealed exhaustion as it turned into green smoke and disappeared. "Come meet me at the Dragon Lake in 3 months." The ancient demon's voice wasn't sent to Wang Lin's ears, but spread out to everyone. When the ancient demon disappeared, Wang Lin took a step forward and also disappeared. As the gentle breeze blew by, the 5 old men climbed out of the ruins and looked at each other. One of the old men shouted, "This damned divine retribution! Yun Dun, you brat, get over here! Yun Dun, get your ass over here! If you don't appear within 3 breaths of time, this old man will throw you inside the Dragon Lake and seal you there for 100 years, 200 years, 500 years, 1,000 years." The final old man softly snorted, "Lock him up for life." The young man's body trembled, then he wryly smiled and nodded. 5 ancestors can rest assured your grandson will definitely restore the ancient demon city in 3 months. Go find the person the ancestor has chosen and bring him to the Dragon Lake in 3 months. After the 5 old men finished speaking, they looked at the ruins and then disappeared. When Wang Lin reappeared, he was more than 5,000 kilometers away. He immediately spread out his divine sense before taking a deep breath, touching his bag of holding and taking out a token. This token was used to enter that mysterious cave. With this object, he could enter the cave any time he wanted. Wang Lin created symbols according to the information left in the token. Then the token released a white light that surrounded Wang Lin, and then he disappeared. He once more returned to the platforms connected by the revered dragons. As soon as he appeared, he rushed toward the cave. After the divine retribution was over, Wang Lin immediately noticed that his domain had reached its completion and was slowly fusing with his celestial spiritual energy. This discovery immediately shocked him. Ascendant's life and death trial. If there was one mistake, not only would all of his cultivation be wasted, his origin soul would collapse too. Although he didn't know if this would affect the ancient god body on the outside, he wasn't willing to risk it. Ascendant is a trial that must be completed at a very safe place to remove all external factors to ensure the greatest chance of success. This cave was undoubtedly the best place to reach the Ascendant stage. Wang Lin moved very fast as he passed by the platforms one by one before finally arriving outside the cave. In a flash, he stepped into the familiar cave. Wang Lin rushed directly at the pavilion where he found the wine jug. After arriving, he quickly sat down in the lotus position and took a deep breath before slapping his bag of holding. There weren't many celestial jades left in his bag. After all, he had used a lot of celestial jades against the divine retribution. Wang Lin shook the bag of holding, and all of the celestial jades immediately flew out. The pavilion's floor was covered in celestial jades, forming a small mountain. A large amount of celestial jade spread out. Then Wang Lin's eyes lit up as he took out something from his bag of holding. This was a red crystal, the size of a fingernail. The moment this crystal appeared, even the surrounding celestial spiritual energy paused. It was as if time had stopped for a moment, and this crystal gave off a faint feeling of the heaven's might. Ascendance crystal. This was gifted to me by Senior Zhou Yi. If I succeed in reaching the Ascendant stage today, I'll never forget my debt to Senior in my life. Wang Lin took a deep breath and then swallowed the crystal in his hand. After doing all of this, he closed his eyes and immersed himself in the process of reaching the Ascendant stage as his domain and celestial spiritual energy fused. Time slowly passed. Wang Lin's expression was still as calm as well water, without any ripples. The surrounding celestial jades were consumed and turned to dust. He absorbed endless amounts of celestial spiritual energy into his body. When someone attempts to reach the Ascendant stage, an Ascendant crystal forms in their origin soul. It is like a heart, the heart of the origin soul. Zhou Yi's Ascendant crystal was a second heart for Wang Lin. Just as Wang Lin was reaching the Ascendant stage, Sky Demon City began its quick recovery. A large amount of demon soldiers gathered from all over the Sky Demon country to rebuild Sky Demon City. In the black tower at the ancient battlefield that was an unknown distance away, two ghostly lights appeared in the helmet of the black armor at the top of the tower. Even the ancient demon appeared to bring you repetition-aided vengeance. Only absorbing you like this is a pity. But after missing this chance, I don't know how long I'll have to wait. Although the power of Ascendant isn't much, I can't let it go.